all. My name is Rashmi Nair. I'm doing my fourth grade in Genesis Global School, Noida, India. Today, I will be talking about Dyson swarms. An incredible journey to make a Dyson swarm. A short presentation by Rashmi Nair. A sophisticated topic simplified. Index, an introduction, the three challenges, building, the aftermath, and conclusion. An introduction. As humanity progresses, our use of energy becomes more sophisticated. First, we used our hands, then fire came, then coal and oil came. Then in the late 1800s and early 1900s, the atomic age was in full swing. Soon, we had to use renewable energy to fuel the world. But as time speeds, so does our curiosity. 500 years ago, we wanted to colonize Earth. Now, we wish to colonize the universe. But for that, we require fuel. The greatest source of energy is in our solar system. Yes, it is the sun, the giant sun. This blazing ball is 100 quintillion times better than our best nuclear reactor. Another reason for using the sun is that the hot furnace has the capability to shine in 1 trillion nuclear bombs per second. But to harness that energy, we need a humongous structure. What is the best way? What astronomers think that structure should be called is a Dyson sphere. A Dyson sphere is a giant ball which will surround the sun and harness the energy. But the problem with it is that it will likely break apart and collapse into the sun. So this is not the way. A better alternative would be a Dyson swarm. What is a Dyson swarm? Well, a Dyson swarm is a collection of giant mirrors covering the sun. This would be highly expensive and tough. But say our descendants take care of that and wish to build one. And if global peace between governments is done, then let's start building one. The three challenges. Firstly, let's sort our main challenges into three categories. 1. Materials. 2. Design. 3. Energy. Let us investigate them one by one. Building. Our first challenge is materials. Where do we get the metals and other materials from? We would need a planet close to the sun to guide us. The closest planet to the sun is Mercury. Mercury is metal rich, which is exactly what we need. Let us build a Mercurian civilization. So, once we are done, let us move on. Design. We need 4 things to launch our mirrors to space. Those 4 things are solar collectors, miners, refiners, and lastly and most importantly, launch equipment. First are solar collectors. We need these things to fuel our Mercurian civilization. Okay, that is done. Next is mining, one of our most important stages. Let us mine some metals for our Dyson swarm. Now, we cannot use humans as radiation is high, so instead we will use robots. Our robots have mined. Then is our next important stage, refining. Again, our robots and machines are refining. Now comes the real deal, the launch equipment. Keep in mind that we want to have very little machines. So instead of rockets, we will use a railgun to help us launch these to the sun. Now here, I think that these mirrors will be made with beryllium and coated with a layer of gold. Whee! Our mirrors are in space. Here, if 1 is built, then this will double. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, 16 becomes 32, and so on. In at least 60 doubles, our Dyson swarm will surround the sun and give us renewable energy to use. The aftermath and conclusion. This can be used anywhere. From Mars to interstellar travel, this is all possible. Physics shows us that we can even start today, and in a decade we will be done. Humanity would be proud and we'd have accomplished the impossible. After this, humans would be incredibly intelligent and would want to conquer and learn more about the universe. We would be able to terraform, make Martian and lunar bases, and do so much more. People would learn more, go out and explore, and this could also create new jobs. So, in 2030 or 2031, we will achieve SDG goal number 7, clean energy, and SDG goal 17, world peace. But for now, this is a great tale for sci-fi, also known as science fiction, films. Thank you for watching and listening to my presentation. Hit the like button, share, hit the subscribe button and tickle the bell icon.